Hi class. So let me explain the section that we're going to talk about today. And basically this section, it's just a repeat of what we've actually done in all the previous sections, except that we're going to see the actual integrals in terms of a actual equation. So all of these equations are going to, well, they're technically differential equations. And what that means is that your equations are going to contain derivatives. So they could contain multiple derivatives depending on, well, how many integrals we may need to solve. But the main idea is that the equation has some derivatives involved in there. And then, well, the main idea is to find what equation they came from. Now, here's the idea of separation of variables. So you have to have an equation that you can put the actual y's on one side and the actual x's on the other side, and then you're able to integrate. And for the majority of problems, we're going to find the general solution. So what I'm going to do first is actually rewrite y prime into what it represents. And technically y prime represents the basically the values of the y over the x, and this is equal to the values of x. Now, if the equation is separable, that means that you're able to basically express a differential on the right hand side and put the y's with the y's and the x's with the x's. So in this case, I'm just technically going to multiply by dx, multiply by dx, and then the resulting equation, it's going to be dy, it's equal to technically x dx. And then at this point, once we verified that you can technically separate the x's, put them on one side, the y's on the other side, then you can integrate both sides. So what we're going to have on this particular problem is that technically y is equal to technically x squared over 2 plus the values of z. So this is what we're going to call the general solution, which is technically what we did in the past, except that on the past you probably just had the right hand side. So in this case, the general solution it's simply going to be the actual y is equal to x squared over 2 plus c. Some of the problems, they may ask us to find the field solutions or the family of solutions. So let me just put them here for this one. So the family of solutions and what this is going to represent is, well, basically a sketch of all the possible technically of all the possible solutions that you can have. And for the family of solutions, we typically show 3. We're just going to show 3 parabolas with different c values which represent constants. So obviously this is not to scale, but the first one is going to pass through the origin. So this is technically c is equal to 0. And then when c is equal to 1, it's going to actually pass through 0, 1. So this will be c is equal to 1. And none of these are to scale, but this will be technically c is equal to -1. So if you encounter a problem and they're asking for the field solutions or the family of solutions, you can just show at least 3 approximate sketches of what they're going to look like. Technology would give us, well, basically all of the solutions that would show up within an interval. At the moment, we're not given initial conditions or which coordinate points it's likely that your equation passed. So at this point, we're just going to write the general solution and a sketch of the family of solutions.